to my channel. Happy new year. I want to say to all my OGs, thank you so much for being so patient with me. The last 2 months, I know I've been gone, been ghost, but it wasn't intentional, okay? And I wanted to do this video to kind of give you guys a life update and walk you through some of the clips that I have. I have a lot of footage that I had to go through. I have been vlogging this whole time, but I didn't want to post old content, so I thought it was best for me to put it all together. But if you guys want to see some of these vlogs broken down, just let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what y'all New Year's resolution is this year. I wanna see what y'all on this year, because we get into it this year, okay? So the last time you guys saw me, I was coming off a trip for my friend's birthday, which was on Halloween, and I came home and I went on my first solo date. Y'all, I go to dinner by myself a lot. Like, I've gotten dressed up and went to dinner, but like this year, well, last year, I wanted to take myself on more like fun solo dates that I knew, like, okay, maybe if I was with somebody or if I get into another relationship, this person may not want to go, like, because I recognize that in my previous relationship. Sometimes, like, even if you are in a relationship, your partner is not gonna like everything that you like, and vice versa. So last year I really wanted to commit to like taking myself on more solo dates that were very intimate to myself and like very close to my hobbies and the things that I like to do. So I went to a Candlelight concert, and that night it was a Beyonce tribute, and y'all, it was the best, like, it was the best day ever. Like, I had so much fun. I went by myself. I met someone there. She was really cool. And it was just a good night. Like, I felt so good that night. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some clips of that night. Okay? I'm about to head out to go to this Candlelit concert. They're doing a tribute to Beyonce. And I'm super excited. This is like my first like solo date. That I actually like. I mean, I've like gone to dinner by myself before, but like to actually like plan a date and like go on a date by my house, like leave the house by myself, like, you know, like the whole solo date concept, like I'm actually really proud of myself and I feel so good doing this. I'm gonna try my best to try to do this once a week because it feels amazing. Like, I am really getting to the point where I'm understanding like what self-care and self-love means to me. And like what are the things that I actually need to feel love and whole within myself. So yeah. I don't know what it is about me that makes people so comfortable like opening up to me, but lately, oh, my food, y'all, my food on the way. I got some butter chicken and I got like mild, so it can be spicy, so it can really open me up. But I don't know what it is, like what's been going on like in the month of November, but it's like every day I feel like it's like it's energy coming towards me, and I don't know where it is or where it comes from. And I'm super grateful for it because I feel like, I don't know if I just make people feel comfortable or my spirit just calms them to be able to open up and express themselves to me. But I've been getting a lot of that lately. And the Uber driver on the way, y'all, I'm opening my package. The Uber driver on the way, he He up here telling me how he want to move out of Georgia because he was like, people like this, like people two-faced. I'm like, oh, they is? Child, that's why I be in the house. He was like, yeah, people really not your friends. I'm like, why is he telling me this? And he was talking about how he want to move, child. He want to get out of Georgia. He was saying it was so bad. And I'm like, wow, like I really hate like when people move to new cities and they just have like a bad experience. Because I don't know, like even when people used to say, oh, this wig about to be so pretty, I need to wash it though. Even when people used to say like LA is so fake, I never got that in LA. Like when I was in LA, I was around good people with good hearts, like good genuine people. Like I feel like at the end of the day, wherever you go, it's all about who you surround yourself with. And if you go to a city to make money and to get in your bag, just know what that comes with. If you go to a city and you genuinely want good people around you, you gotta be careful of who you associate yourself with. Like I feel like, and honestly, spiritually, I feel like you have to be like good within yourself to like be able to see certain people for who they are, unless you just gonna be lost in the sauce. So coming off of that night, I was about to I was about to hit it, okay? I was about to get in my health bag. I started drinking my little detox teas that you guys know that I love. I started eating more healthy. November was supposed to be my month, okay? It was supposed to be my comeback month. It was supposed to be like that girl month. It was just supposed to be all of the things. And it was not none of the things. Like literally none of the things, okay? I literally like after that kind of like first week or two into November, I got sick out of nowhere. Like it just came from nowhere. And I got really, really sick. I was sick for over a month. At first, I'm not the type of person that I don't like taking medicine. So that's probably why it probably even lasted that long. But at some point I had to start taking medicine. So of course, leading into the end of November, we got Thanksgiving, and y'all, your girl threw down. I need to start coming on here showing y'all my recipes because it's giving Chef War Organi, okay? So I cooked some greens for Thanksgiving. I cooked some yams, and I cooked some deviled eggs, and y'all was so good. My mama said I should make greens and package it up and sell it. So if y'all want a plate, if y'all want a bowl, call me. So yes, Thanksgiving was nice. Thanksgiving was really nice. Like I had a great time during Thanksgiving because last year, Thanksgiving, I was going through the divorce. So luckily I had family in Vegas. So I was able to go over their house and spend Thanksgiving with them. But it was so awkward because like I was just by myself. Like it was so awkward. It was so emotional. Like it was a hard time last year. So a year forward, being able to be home and spend time with family, like I had an amazing time. And then if you guys don't know, my birthday's on December 1st. And once my birthday came, I did turn up like the night before my birthday. So I woke up with a fever on my birthday. So I wasn't really... Hey y'all, so today's Thursday. Today's actually my birthday. I have a flower delivery, so I'm trying to help them get to the building. But y'all, I have been feeling fine. All of a sudden today, I woke up with a fever and a sore throat, so I won't be doing anything today. But look how pretty these roses my mommy got me. So pretty. Oh. Yo, I'm such a crybaby. Oh, I'm such a crybaby. Look at me. How this bitch send a cake all the way from LA? I'm about to go lay down because I feel horrible. But shout out to everyone that wished me well wishes. I know I have a new number. So if you're watching this and you're a friend or family and don't have a new number, just DM your Instagram. But thank you so much. This year has been like such a, I don't feel like it's a traumatic year, but it's been such a transformational year and such a healing year. And how it's ending off, I'm so blessed. So thank you so much, you guys, for supporting me. Yeah, let me go lay down. My mama, I think she's sending me some medicine and stuff from Instacart, so I'll check back in with you guys a little later. So I wasn't really able to like enjoy my birthday this year, which sucked because I turned 29 and this is my last this is my last 20, like the last year of my 20s. And y'all, my 20s have been whew, like I want to make a video toward like towards 30 and let y'all know the things that I've learned. And I probably still can. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comment section down below. But like my 20s, oh my gosh, like the things that I have learned, the woman that I am today is like crazy. It's like a 180, and I'm so grateful for all of the things that I've been through and all of the lessons that I've learned up until now, because I'm just, I don't know, I feel amazing. Like spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, I feel so good. So yeah, we had my birthday. I had a few things. I didn't really do anything because like I said, I woke up with a fever. And then after that, it was my grandma's birthday. So my grandma, her birthday is on the 5th. So she's a Saggy too. And they did her a big dinner this year. Oh, well, last year. Oh, I keep forgetting. They did her a big dinner because she's turned 70. So I went to that, and my mom like made her all these like treats and cookies and stuff, and it was so nice. Like I told myself I wasn't gonna get emotional. I told myself I was not gonna cry in this video. But spending that time with my grandma and my family was like it was so amazing, because like I'm really close with my grandma, and I notice the older I get, and I don't know, a lot of people don't talk about this, but the older I get, you know, you have that, I feel like the older you get, the more anxiety you have with the time that you're able to spend with your parents or your grandparents, or you know, just those around you. So that was I needed that. Like being around them was so magical. It was beautiful. Like being home, being able to be around family has been such a huge, like, I don't even know the word I'm really looking for. It's just been a big moment in my life. I don't, maybe not the moment. Maybe moment isn't the right word. But it feels amazing to be home. It really does. So after my grandma's birthday, after that, I started to like feel a little better. Well, a lot better at that point. At that point, I ended up going to the ER because it was getting ridiculous. At that point, I went to the ER and they basically said I had a sinus infection. So if you guys are new here, or if you've been watching me, you already know. I've been on the West Coast for the last 6 years. I was literally, y'all, I don't think people realize, last year, I went from Alaska to Vegas, from Vegas to LA, from LA to Atlanta. So literally last year I was in 4 cities. I lived in 4 cities last year. And life was just kind of moving so fast. I was moving so fast. So the doctor kind of was like, once I got to Atlanta and I got stationed, my body was just kind of catching up to everything that was going on, because it's such a West Coast, especially, it's different from the West Coast to the East Coast, but West Coast from the South, like my body said, like what we doing? We since when we started doing this? So yeah, I have really bad seasonal allergies. And I feel like once I kind of came back to the South with the rain, the pollen, the humidity, my body was just whoosh, my body just shut down on me. But now I feel 10 times better. So shout out to God for the health and vitality, because I was going through it, y'all. I was really going through it. So after my birthday, I sold my car. If you guys been following me way back then when I first got my car, my goal, the way I paid for my car and set up my loan and my payments and everything, my goal was only to always have that car for about 3-4 years. So I was always over water on that car, which means that I always had a lot of positive equity in that car, which means that I set it up in a way that my car did not depreciate on me. So once it was time to actually sell the car, I still got a lot of my money back from the money that I actually put in the car. So I sold my car, so I'm carless. It's not really, if I'm being honest, it's not really a car I want right now. I'm still thinking about it. At first, I really wanted a Tesla. I think a few, I think a few months ago, I did take you guys to test drive one. But I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. They've been recalled and everything, so we gonna see. But I do enjoy the fact that I'm carless. I do enjoy like walking more in the city. I live in the city and I enjoy Ubers. I love Ubers. Like whenever I have to drive somewhere and getting to kind of just be out and be social and talk to people in the car, like I love car rides. I love scenery. Like I love road trips. So that whenever I have to take an Uber to go somewhere, it's literally like a little pocket of joy, and it's literally like a little pocket of joy throughout my day. And it just, I don't know, it just feels so good. Like it makes me feel like I'm in New York. New York is one of my favorite cities. Like if money was not an option, I would be in a penthouse, okay, in Manhattan, living my best life, okay? So this is about as good as it's gonna get. So yeah, it just gives me that little taste of like me feeling like I'm in New York. Like I'm really a city girl. Like I like the city. I like to be in the city. So I've been feeling good about selling my car. I don't feel no ways about it. I don't have any debt, no car debt, like no nothing. So I feel amazing about that. That really, it was like a woosah once I sold that car. And then after I sold that car, it came up on my little heartbreak divorce anniversary, child. So I end up taking myself out again on another solo date. I went to the Garden Room here in Atlanta at the St. Regis, and y'all, it was beautiful. Y'all, even though like, if y'all are in a relationship or if y'all are single, please treat yourselves, like take yourself on a solo date at least bare minimum 2 times a month. Take yourself up, get dressed up, go to a bar or get dressed up, take yourself to dinner, get dressed up and go somewhere, to a museum, anywhere, anything that you like to do, go do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some clips from that because it was beautiful. So today, I'm actually gonna do my solo date. I didn't do it when I was supposed to a couple of days ago because I came, like the day that I was supposed to go on a solo date, I came on my period. And the first 2 days I come on my period, typically, typically I'm just out of it. Like, I need to get some, hold on, I need to oil my scalp. Yeah, so the first 2 days, first 2 days of my period, I'm just kind of out of it. Like I'm cramping really bad. Like it's crazy. And also I got my hair done. I be leaving y'all out of the loop and I feel so bad. I I think I decided that I just want to like just take the rest of the year off and just kind of start fresh with the new year. Because I kind of like, I don't know, like if you guys do social media or like your content creators or whatever, what have you, really, I wouldn't even say do social media. If you're a vlogger, like if you're someone that typically shows a lot of your life and then you take a break. But I really want to get in the habit of like going on, I really want to get in the habit of going on a solo date at least once a week or at least twice a month, the bare minimum twice a month, but once a week for sure, even if it's like something small. Because I've just noticed, I don't know for you guys, like with the dating, I don't ever want to get in the habit of like accepting the bare minimum. Especially, for me, I notice it's easy to accept the bare minimum when you're not doing, like when you're not doing those things for yourself, like getting yourself flowers, taking yourself out on dates, going on solo trips, like just really investing in yourself and loving yourself in that way. So we're about to do a quick little beats, nothing serious. The fact that this is not in the middle is really irking me. Like really irking me. What I'm gonna start doing is I want to just start doing videos like this. Like I don't want this feels so good. I don't want to care about content anymore. Like I just want to be the content. Like I don't want to think too much about content. I don't want to curate content anymore. Like I just want to be. And especially like with me being on my spiritual journey, if any of you guys are on a spiritual journey, you will know how important it is to just like be, to just live your life, be with the flow. And sometimes, like, I know some people call that like escaping the matrix in a sense. And it really is, because I'm blessed to be able to go with the flow. I don't feel like everybody is blessed to do that. And I'm not so far gone that I don't, see that and recognize that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do these edges. I really want to try a new edge control. I really want to try an edge control. Y'all, how do y'all feel about the year? I feel like the year has like gone by so fast. Like I genuinely, it's so weird because I don't even remember what I did on New Year's this year. I don't know. I don't even remember where I was at, what I was doing. Like I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. So the fact that like New Year's is coming back up, it's crazy to me. So crazy. All right, y'all. So I have been trying this. It's like day 3 of this Urban Skin Even Tone Cleansing Bar. I saw it on TikTok. And I will say, like, it's only been 3 days and I could definitely tell a difference. It comes with this like little pad. It comes with 2 of them. And I like it. I feel like I want to get some more from Amazon because I could see that it's a good, like, it exfoliates really well and it just really suds the product up really good. And I feel like it just cleanses really good. Like, I know some people use this on their body, but I wanted to see how it feels on my face before I go doing it on my body. I know some people use it like under their arms for the darkness, which I do want to start, like, I really want to start like investing more into my body and changing things that I don't want to say I don't like, 'Cause I really, like, I love myself. I don't feel the need to change things, but it is something like I just don't care for, you know? I noticed that I over-explain a lot. Like, that's something I've really been trying to get out of. And I feel like I kind of always did it, but with social media and like people doing certain things and me feeling like I have to like stick up for myself, I feel like it made it worse. But oh, this stuff feels so good. Like, look at my skin. With my life, I've always been so misunderstood. Like, I feel like it's like a little emo girl that lives in me, because I swear, like, people just don't want, like, I feel like sometimes I notice sometimes people just don't want to understand you. Like, they don't care to understand you. And ever since I realized that, it's just been, you know, better for me to not feel the need to explain myself.
No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Fuck these other niggas, I'll be right by your side till 2005.
Okay, hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. At my house, we party every weekend, so on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone, got no patience, cause I'm not a doctor. Go, why is you lying? Girl, why you Mufasa? Yeah, me casa su casa. Got it stripping like Gaza. Got so high on volcanoes, now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we spit that saliva. iPhone got message from Viber. Either the head is so hydra, or we let bygones be bygones. My God, you pay for your friends. I'll take that as a compliment. Got a house full of homies. Why I feel so the opposite. Incompetent ain't the half of it. Saturdays with young lavish. The saddest shit is I'm bad as it beats they took from the cabinet. Sorry, I'm just scared of the future. Till 2005, I got your back when you do this. Hold up.
No matter what you say, what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Fuck these other niggas, I'll be right by your side till 2005. Hold up.
Okay, y'all, so after the solo date or whatever, so after the solo date, I did meet one of my friends, my internet friends. Y'all, I have a lot of internet friends that I've never met in person, and this particular internet friend I had met during one of my social media classes. So shout out to Presley, girl, if you're watching this, what it do? So I met her. We went to a place here in Atlanta called Palo Santo, and it was amazing. Like, it's a very chill vibe. It's like upscale Mexican. I really enjoyed myself. She ended up telling the lady it was my birthday, so I had a little blow out the candle moment, and that was really special because I feel like I'm really at peace and content with people in my life. I'm really content with just my life and myself at this point in time in my life, and I don't know, that was really special to me to kind of get out and enjoy that. So I'm gonna show you guys a little clips from that night as well. Put you guys up, but I am on my way to dinner with a friend that's been a friend, but it's my first time meeting her. We're going to Palo Santo. It's like a new like upscale Mexican restaurant, so I'm a little out of breath because I was rushing. So let's go ahead and head down and get going.
I know you want me, baby, then only when you're lonely, yeah. You think you know me, but you don't even know nothing about me, yeah. It's in my thick eyes, lost when you look into my brown eyes. See my little ways can make you switch sides. You never know the devil in the disguise, so why don't you stand up, baby, and
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Yanni. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah, stop playing.
Oh, this was good.
Yeah, that's so good.
That is a long ass. Ooh, y'all better come over here and get one of these.
that? A churro. A churro. A churro. Somebody tell me a churro.
Okay, so after that, we had Christmas. We didn't really do anything really for Christmas. We just hung out. We hung out at my mom's house. We did the little, the color baskets, and I had red, y'all. I showed out, okay? Yeah, so Christmas was pretty chill this year. Like, we really did all of that, like hung out Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. I went over to my mom's house for a little while and then I came home. I'm realizing like I'm really a homebody, y'all. Like, I be at home, and that's why it's so hard. That's why it used to be so hard for me to come up with content or vlog or be consistent, because I'm like, I want y'all to be entertained. Like, I don't want y'all to just see me at home all day. But I know some people is like, Yunnie, like, we want to see you just doing everyday stuff. So I will try my best doing more, or showing you guys more of that, like, kind of mundane things that I do every day. So I would try my best to get better at that, but I really don't be doing nothing, y'all. I really don't. I go out here and there. I pop, you know, I pop out sometimes, but yeah, I be chilling. I be in the house, I be chilling. And then New Year, okay? So we're kind of wrapping it up here. New Year comes. My friend came down here from Alabama. We went to go see the peach drop, which was crazy because as long as I've lived in Atlanta, since I was like, what, 6 or 7, I have never, ever went to go see the peach drop. So it was really cool and it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a lot of anxiety going out there with all those people, child. But it was a moment, and it was a moment, and I really enjoyed myself, and we had a good time. So it was just cheers off to the new year. So here are some clips from how I kind of spent my New Year's. Hey, y'all. So we are downtown, and that you can't. Snap your fingers.
It makes sense to have medical.
You still.
They put some bottles and shit.
We're down here to see the peach drop. You know. Peach drop. Oh, it's the music for me.
Yeah.
You see, if I know this, music really calms my anxiety.
That's good for him.
I'm glad they got that. They got that doing what it need to do.
I think they do like half staff at a moment.
That's you, Jimmy. Well, I can do 2 ways. Oh, this is gonna be cute. We looking at the time? The time. Oh, it's getting long. Oh, I'm about to cry. Thumbnail. Okay.
That's cute.
You got who gon' oh, it's the city in the back for me. It made me feel like I'm in New York. Happy New Year's to all the Rosettes. Fucking love y'all hoes. Let me stop calling y'all hoes, because you know some people be in there. You're in knickers and a wad. I'm scared.
Shake it just a little.
Oh,
Just a little.
Man, you do it.
Uh-uh.
Y'all ain't scared too. Okay, well, here, hold this.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta get it. I gotta get you.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna boomerang it. Hold on.
Okay.
Turn the bottle around so I can see what it is. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2023. Woo! Come on. Do something. Look.
Woo!
Look. But good luck. Okay. Oh, friend, this smell good. Ooh. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Well, friend, this shit is fire. I can't wait to edit. Woo!
Yes.
Okay.
So good.
So good, so good without you. So good, so good. I live the life I deserve. Blessed. So that's kind of where I've been and what I've been doing. So I do want to give you guys like a little bit of a life update and kind of like where I'm at now. Like, who is Yunnie today, 2023, what I've been doing now, and just kind of like what I've been through and what I've been working on and things like that. So the first thing is I've noticed that, I've realized that I've had anxiety all of my life, but lately it kind of got worse, and I noticed it got worse when I moved home. And I feel like it got worse when I moved home because it's one thing for like people to know you, know where you live and things like that when you're all the way in Alaska, or you're like all the way in LA, or you're in like a secluded area. But when I came here, it's another thing to like live in a city and people know where I live, and like I'm going out on my own. And I feel like when I first got here, that anxiety just really hit me. So I've really been working on my anxiety. I've gotten my anxiety, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I noticed that I was having frequent anxiety attacks recently, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. I need to understand where this comes from. I need to know how to get it under control. So I have done an amazing job of getting my anxiety under control. If you guys want to be like a singular video on that, please let me know. I will be grateful, honored to do it, because it's crazy how much of your life and the things that you consume, like your food, the things that you consume on your phone, the things that you may keep inside as far as your emotions, the things that you don't really let out and talk about, the things you not having any outlets like journaling or reading or doing any of your hobbies or working out. All of those things really play a role in your mental health, and also like your hormones as a woman and things like that. So if you guys want a video on that, please let me know. I don't want to go in detail about it like in this video, but I did want to talk about that, because that also on top of, I feel like me going through stuff on social media caused a lot of social pressure. It caused a lot of comparison from people. It caused a lot of cyberbullying from people. And that's another thing that kind of caused my anxiety with being on YouTube or just social media in general, just posting. Because I feel like every time I post, whatever I do, whatever I say was either being compared to someone, being twisted and turned to like be against someone, or just being told that I should heal a certain way, or that I should do this a certain way, or that I'm like trying to be like somebody. It's like, it was like, especially I feel like after my divorce, it was just like a whirlwind of like all this stuff happening. And I feel like I feel like YouTube used to be such a safe place and outlet for me. And so because of all of that, that's kind of what caused me to kind of isolate so much and not like post as much. I was still like living my life. I was still living my life, going out, hanging out with friends. I just wasn't posting because I feel like once you kind of get a lot of like scrutiny, or you're being like, a narrative is being placed on you when you know that's not who you are, it's kind of just like, okay, like I'm gonna let them have their opinion and I'm gonna just live my life. Like that's the mindset that I had for a while. But now I feel like I've gotten better at like, okay, people are gonna have their opinions. it's people that really see me for me, and it's people that want to have a negative assumption for whatever reason, and that's what they want to roll with, and they don't want to, it doesn't matter what I say or what I do, they're not going to change their minds. So it was, now I would say now I'm a lot better with dealing with that. I think what really affected me with that is that type of stuff was pouring into my real life and people that I had real connections with, to the point that I felt like some people take that stuff and they allow social media or what people say in their opinions to allow them to look at people that they know in real life differently. And that's something that really hurt me, and I had to really deal with that. So for a while I had a lot of resentment over that, because it's like, nobody can get on the internet and tell me anything about nobody in my life. It will never happen. I would never allow it. Like, people having certain opinions about stuff I do in real life, cool. But I'm just not the type of person to take social media. I don't take social media serious. I don't take social media serious when it has to do with real people in my real life. And what I mean by that is, I feel like I lost a lot of friends isolating and kind of going through my healing journey, not on purpose, but I unfollowed a lot of people. I unfollowed all my friends and family off of social media, because I just didn't want social media to be a part of any of my relationships. Even now, I do not like social media to be a part of any of my relationships, any of my friendships, nothing. I don't like social media to be a part of any of that, because I've seen what that could do for that relationship. But me unfollowing people, I think in the moment I wasn't thinking about how that could affect people. I'm just thinking, oh, I'm doing a good thing, I'm unfollowing everybody, like, they know I'm not beefing with them, I don't have no bad blood with them, we ain't got an argument, I didn't tell them I didn't want to be their friend, like, we good. I unfollowed everybody, like, everything is copacetic. No. And I feel like I learned a big lesson from that. So that is still something I battle with. Because I know people talk about like low maintenance, high maintenance friend. Y'all, if I had to choose between one of those, like, I'm a very low maintenance friend. Like, I can go a year without talking to you. Like, I can literally go a year without talking to you, and you can pick up the phone and call me like nothing happened. You can pick up the phone and, Yanni, I need you to do da-da-da, and I'm gonna do it. I think sometimes with past relationships or friendships that hurt me, it's like, I don't think people realize, and I don't expect people to realize or understand, but me going through that divorce and me moving so much last year, it was a lot on me, like a lot. I feel like that was the last 2 years have been like the hardest years of my life. Like, I thank God that he gave me so much grace, and like he really like walked me through the last 2 years of my life, because it was really hard on me mentally. And I'm the type of person, when I'm going through something, I isolate. Like, I really reel it in and I isolate. And it's never anything against anybody. That's just something I've always done. But with that, I've also learned that it is very beneficial to have people in your life that understand who you are, that see you for you, that understand, that accept you for you. If I feel like that's the best way I can put it. And people that you are in alignment with. Sometimes people have their own perceptions, people have their own ideas, their own opinions, their own traumas, their own thought patterns, to where if you do something, they have their own perception of X, Y, and Z. And that is okay. But even with social media, I'm learning for my own sanity is to just be who I am, make my mistakes, learn and grow and keep it moving. And I would appreciate it if the people that follow me, if you guys can kind of go on that journey with me. I know everybody that follow me doesn't like me, and that's still something I'm trying to wrap my head around. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for giving me grace, supporting me throughout these last 2 years, especially last year, and just showing up for me when I do have these little moments. I don't, to be honest, I don't see myself having that type of moment ever again. Besides me, of course, I was sick, but the inconsistency, I don't really see that again. I feel like I've really put in some groundwork, really healed. I'm not 100%, I don't feel like nobody will ever be 100% healed, but I've really worked on my healing, I really understand now what it is that fulfills me, what it is like I need to be the best version of myself at all times. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and please give me some video recommendations down below. I'm not sure that I want to do like the vlogging thing because I don't really, like I said, I don't really do much, but one vlog, like a weekly vlog a week, I'm okay with doing. But I do want to do more content videos, more what I eat in a day, more life videos, more lifestyle, organization, any type of videos, home decor videos. So just please let me know any ideas or what you want to see now. I love you guys and thank you guys so much, and I will see you at my next one.